Hello, in this session I am going to explain about SCR, that is the silicon controlled rectifier. The main contents of this video are introduction of SCR, what is the meaning of SCR, what are the functions of the SCR, how does it work, characteristics curve of silicon controlled rectifier, and last, importance of SCR. Let me introduce first silicon controlled rectifier. The silicon controlled rectifier, which is a power electronic device, is unquestionable of the greatest interest today. It was first introduced by Bell Telephone Laboratories in 1956. It can convert alternating current into the direct current and at the same time can control the amount of power fed to the load. The word silicon controlled rectifier basically depends like a rectifier. It is function same like a rectifier. We know that rectifier is a device which can convert alternating current into the direct current. Next, what is silicon controlled rectifier? A silicon controlled rectifier is a 4-layer solid state devices that controls current can flow. SCR is a 3-terminal device and the 3 terminals are gate, anode, cathode. And the 2 main uses of SCR is that switching and amplification. Look at this symbol of SCR, anode, cathode, and this one is the gate. Symbol of this dark black color indicates it's like an arrow which indicate the directions of the electric current which can flow from anode to cathode. More about the SCR is that the SCR consists of a 4-layer, that is the PNPN. PNPN is the P-type and N-type structures with the outer layers are referred to as the anode P-type and cathode, that is the N-type. The control terminals of the SCR is named the gate and it is connected to the P-type layer located next to the cathode. The 3 junctions are normally denoted as J1, J2 and J3. Look at this block diagram. A stand for anode, K for cathode. Here J1, J2 and J3 are the junction points. That means J1 is the junction between P-type and N-type semiconductor. J2 is the junction between N-type and P-type, and last J3, that is the junction of P-type and N-type. How does the SCR work? Load is connected in series with an anode. So anode is connected with the resistance. In series, the anode is always kept at a higher potential with respect to the cathode. The working of SCR is to be studied under the 2 different conditions. First, when gate is open, and second, when gate is positive with respect to cathode. Now when gate is open, that is the first condition, let's see what happens. When gate is open, no voltage in the gate. So at that time junction J2 is reverse biased, while J1 and J3 are forward bias. So during the reverse bias, we know that there is a no flow of the current through the device. So at that time we can say that the silicon controlled rectifier is in cut off condition. Now second condition, when gate is positive with respect to cathode, at that time J3 is forward bias while J2 is reverse biased. So electrons can easily flow from N-type material, start moving across J3 towards left side. So similarly, holes can move from p-type material towards the n-type. Look at the characteristics of the SCR. This is the graph versus voltage versus the current. In this first part, look at, this is the forward bias condition region, and this one here, this is the reverse bias condition region. The various situations exist in this plot, that is the latching current, holding current. During that forward bias, the current is sharply increases, and look at this forward bias and reverse bias pattern, which is totally a non-linear relationship. Last, that is the importance of the SCR. The silicon control rectifier used as AC voltage stabilizer. It can used as a switch. It can used as a choppers. This SCR is also utilized in an inverter, and it is also used for the control of the power, and it is also utilized as a DC circuit breaker.